Hi guys! In today's video, I'm going to be doing a 100% honest review of famous and underrated slime shops and also be doing a giveaway for a ton of slimes in this video, so make sure to stay tuned to the end for all the giveaway instructions. First up we have Moon Cotton, and the first slime I reached for in the package was Cash Money Center because I was kind of like, what does cash actually smell like? And this has a real $2 bill in there, which is also really intriguing. But when I opened this up, it kind of smelled like a mixture of coins, but like really clean coins, don't get me wrong, and like a light minty smell. And the slime itself was just super thick and doughy, but still really soft. And this normally comes marbled with like a mix of colors, but just because it's so hot at the moment, the colors merge together. But this still inflated so much, was just amazing, and I was just so shook that this contained real money. The next slime is one I actually repurchased. She sent me this one for free before, but I decided to buy a new one because I've had the last one for a year and I always play with it. And the slime kind of looks basic when you're first looking at it. It just kind of looks like a normal black butter slime. But when you smell this, you will understand my obsession with it. It smells like an apothecary. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically like a witchy like chamber for like making like potions and scents and stuff. And this slime is just the best scented slime I think I've ever come across. It's so spreadable, so fun to play with, and just amazing. Next up we have coffee ice cream, and this just satisfied me so much because it comes glossy and then the moment you touch it, it goes matte, and this is so soft and creamy. It's a lot softer than her other clay slimes. I think this is made with like a special type of clay, but this is a really interesting scent to me as well because I always get worried with coffee scents that it's going to be too overpowering, but I actually found that this had a really light coffee scent and it was mostly ice cream, like a really creamy scent, and it matched the texture of the slime because it's super creamy and inflating. Neapolitan Ice Cream is another one that usually comes marbled. Because of the heat, it just merged all together, and this is a really unusual scent. I thought this was going to be like mostly strawberry chocolate based, but this has a light strawberry scent, but it's mostly hazelnuts. If you have any nut allergies, I would steer clear of this because the scent is so realistic that it could trigger you, but this inflates so much. It's super thick, super creamy and like airy, and I just love it. I think it's amazing. Cookies and Cream is another one I've tried from her before, but she's reformulated this and I love the new formula. It's such a clicky clay slime, which isn't a usual thing. I usually find that clay slimes don't click really at all. You have to like press on them, but this is so clicky, especially at the start of the video, like before you touch it and it starts inflating. It's just amazing. But the inflation on this, I literally needed 2 6-ounce containers to fit it in. She also sent me the chocolate orange cloud slime, which smells amazing. It smells just like a chocolate orange, but it is kind of melted, so I tried to activate it, but then I activated it too much and then I ruined it, so this clip is really short, but it's amazing. And then for extras, she included some borax, a squishy, some sweets, a slime fundraiser at slimephotobook.com, and also a slime care sheet. Next up we have a slime that's so popular at the moment, and this is Slimeobsidian, and this is his Stargirl V2 cloud, which let me tell you is iconic. It is amazing. The marble colors in this are just really cool, and he slightly overactivated this a bit just because he didn't want the colors to merge, so I couldn't show them on the video. But as you can see, this slime is amazing. It flows so smoothly. It smells just like a green apple. Like, I really love how fresh this is, and it also isn't the scent you'd expect with the slime, so it's just a really nice surprise. It did have a tiny bit of fallout just because he overactivated it, but he's reformulated it so it doesn't have much fallout now. After I played with Stargirl V2, I was not expected to be impressed any further, but this slime is probably one of my favorite slimes at the moment. It is so thick, so glossy, it inflates so much. I think it might have a tiny bit of clay in there. I love the bubble pops on this. It smells amazing. It smells just like a cookie cream, like a really creamy, sweet sugar cookie scent. Aloha Cloud wasn't overactivated at all, and this didn't have any fallout, so this is what the cloud slimes normally look like. They're so soft. Again, they flow so smoothly. This one floats a lot more smoothly. It looks just like the ones in the video, which I often don't find. Like, I find that slimes are just so good with playing with cloud slimes that when you play with it, it doesn't drizzle anywhere near as smoothly. But with this, you can be like a professional slimer at home because the slime makes it so easy to play with, and it smells just like pineapple. They also sent amazing extras. I absolutely love sour things, and Sour Patch Kids are amazing. They're also super different texture to over here. Here, it's like way more gummy than the ones in America. And then he sent some borax and a slime care sheet too. When I collabed with Karina a few months ago, I went to her meet and greet, and I met someone in the line with the most amazing slime. We were also impressed by this one, so I decided to include it in a video, even though she doesn't sell. She said if she does sell, this is how much she would sell it for. I wish it was scented, but obviously that would ruin the clarity a bit, but this is just so crunchy, so thick, and the beads in this just make it so crunchy, and I said that already, but it's just amazing. I am mind blown. Next up we have another UK Slimer, and this is Slimey Boo UK, and she actually made this for me in a day, and I do not know how she made the clear slime clear up this quickly. She said she used a really weak activator, so it's a bit less thick than it normally is. I also mentioned this to her, and she said she would fix this in the next restock when she sells this, but this is a really gorgeous slime. It's a bit jiggly here because, like I said, she used a weaker activator, but normally it's slightly thicker, and the beads in this are just amazing. She has some color shift pearls in there, some nice little seashells, and also a really cute mermaid tail charm. This slime is so crunchy. I'm so bad at playing with these slimes, like jelly cube slimes, basically any slimes with squares in them or like cubes. I just fail. I don't know how to play with them. I'm just bamboozled every single time. But this slime, again, is a tiny bit jiggly. I warned her about, well, I didn't warn her, I'm not like the mafia. I told her that she should probably change this, and she agreed. And this has really nice pearls in it and confetti. I can't believe I said I'm the mafia in one of my videos. I'm just gonna leave the video clip here. The bottom of Mermaid Candy is so pretty. It has those unicorn flakes in, and it also has some hollow hearts. And then in the middle, it's kind of like slime marshmallows in that she has those clay like slime balls in there. The slime was super sticky, but I didn't want to mix it all up for you guys not to see, so that's why I'm playing with it kind of weird. When I mixed it up, it was really nice. It was a clay slime. It kind of has like a rubbery texture, but that's just very common of like the slimes in the UK. But if you're ordering from America, it's just something to be super aware of because our ingredients are so much worse and like less readily available. But it's still really fun to play with. It isn't as soft as like you would want a clay slime to be in my opinion, but I still love how it looked when it first came out. Her white goose slimes are goose slimes? What am I on today? Her white goose slimes are probably the best thing about her shop. It's amazing. They're so glossy, so thick. And I was just so impressed by this one especially. It was just so glossy for so long, even after playing with it for a while. And I just love the thickness of this. And also the foam beads just added a really nice texture to it. And it smelled just like blueberries. This was another white glue slime that really impressed me. This looks like it has a bit of clay in it. I think it might have Daiso or like another American clay because this is just so soft, so creamy. It was one of the best birthday cake ice cream slimes I've ever tried. I just loved the texture of this, and the sprinkles in this were also really nice high quality ones, and it was just such a glossy slime with so clicky. I didn't like the scent of this at all, but I told her about this and she's going to be changing it. Oreo cookie milk smells just like the name, and again, this is kind of rubbery. I think this is just a British clay used in there, but it makes it really nice and holdable if you just want to play with it with your thumbs or like just in the palm of your hands. I really like playing with this because it fluffs up a lot, and this is also a lot softer than the other one, the mermaid one. Everything came super well packaged and bubble wrapped and nothing leaked at all, and she also included some really cute extras, some borax, a slime care sheet, and also normal extras. And she's also been generous enough to offer all of her 6 slimes featured in this video to you guys, brand new ones, not the ones that I've played with, all delivered to your home free of charge completely. All you have to do is do the things followed on screen right now, and also there's loads and loads of extra entries in the description below, but make sure to do the ones on the screen because these are the ones you have to do to enter. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next week.